In this video today we will continue exercise 6.2 of the chapter application of derivative. In the previous video we have discussed till up to question number 4. This is question number 5 of exercise 6.2. The question is find the intervals in which the function fx is increasing and decreasing. So the process of finding the intervals is, in the first step we have to write the function which is given. So fx equals to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 36x plus 7. In the next step we have to differentiate, means we have to find f dash x. In the next step we differentiate it, means we will find f dash x. Differentiation. Differentiation of x cube 3x square, so it becomes 6x square, minus differentiation of x square is 2x, and this is minus 36, and differentiation of 7 0, constant term. Now in third step we have to make it equals to 0. Make f dash x equals to 0. It means the value of f dash x is 6x square minus 6x minus 36 equals to 0. And then we have to find the value of x. So from these terms x6 is common, and we get x square minus x and minus 5 equals to 0, and it becomes x square, 6 will become 0, and the result would be x square minus x minus 5 equals to 0. This is also f dash x. Now we have to make its factor and have to find the value of x. So x square minus 5x, x square we have to make its factor. Here comes to be 6. Its factor is 6x and x. X plus 3x and 2x. So 3x plus 2x minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 equals to 0. From these two terms x is common, and from these two terms 2 is common, and x minus 3 and x plus 2 equals to 0. We have to find the value of x. So x minus 3 equals to 0. Then the value of x comes to be 3, and from here the value of x is minus 2. So we obtain two values of x. One is minus 2 and other is 3. Now we have to represent these values on the number line. So number line for real functions minus infinity to plus infinity, and there are two values minus 2 and 3. So this is minus 2 and this is plus 3. So our interval is subdivided. The whole interval is subdivided from minus infinity to minus 2, then minus 2 to 3, and then 3 to infinity. Minus infinity to minus 2, minus 2 to 3, and from 3 to infinity. So for minus infinity to minus 2, minus infinity to minus 2, we have to take the value of x lies between minus infinity to minus 2. माइनस इन्फिनिटी और माइनस 2 के बीच की वैल्यू हमें सेलेक्ट करनी है. सो इट मे बी -5, -4, -3. लेट वी हैव टेकन x equals to -3. Now we have to put these values in f dash x. in f dash x, in original form of f dash x, not on simplified form. We have to put the value of x in the original form of f dash x. So the f dash x is 6 times of x square minus x minus 6, and put the value of x is minus 3. So minus 3 the square plus 9 minus 3 or minus plus 3 and minus 6. So 9 plus 3 12 minus 6 into 6 36, and 36 is greater than 0. It means in this interval the function is increasing. In the interval minus infinity to minus 2, the function is increasing. Let us take another interval for minus 2 to 3, and the value of x lies between minus 2 to 3. So it may be 0, it may be 1, 2. So let us put x equals to 1. The values lies between minus 2 to 3. Any value we can take lies between minus 2 and 3. So we get f dash x equals to 6, x square, 1 by square 1, minus 1 minus 6, and we get minus of 36, which is less than 0, means in this interval the function is decreasing. Now let us take the last interval for 3 to infinity. Put the value of x lies between 3 to infinity. Let us take 4. 4 is the values lies between 3 and infinity. There are so many values. You can take any one of the values lies between 3 to infinity. The result will be same for any value. So f dash x is given 6 times of x square minus x minus 6, and the value of x is taken 4, 4 by square 16 minus 4 and minus 6. So we get minus 4 minus 6 minus 10, 16 minus 10, 16 minus 10, 6 into 6 36, which is again greater than 0, means in this interval the function is also increasing. And in the very last we have to make the table. We have to make the table, and in table we have to write the interval and sign and nature. So there are 3 intervals from minus infinity to minus 2. Its sign comes to be greater than 0 and the function is increasing. Next interval is minus 2 to 3 and its sign is less than 0 and the function is decreasing. And the last interval is from 3 to infinity. Its sign is greater than 0 and the function is increasing. So this is the way to find the intervals in which the function is increasing or decreasing. Question number 6. In this question also we have to find the intervals. In all these parts there are 1 to 5 parts of this question. We will do any 2 questions of this part. So let us see C part. Fx is equals to, the function is given minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 2x cube minus 9x square, then minus 12x and plus 1. Minus 12x plus 1. We have to find first f dash x. It means we have to differentiate. So f dash x minus 2, and it is differentiation of x cube is 3x square. So we get minus of 6x square minus differentiation of x square is 2x. So minus 18x and differentiation of x is 1. Minus 12 and differentiation of 1 is 0. Then we have to make it function f dash x equals to 0 and obtain the value of x. So this is minus 6x square minus 18x and minus 12. From these three terms we can take as common minus 6 as common. So we get x square plus 3x and plus 12. So by taking again we can write directly f dash x minus 6 and x square plus 3x and plus 2 equals to 0. This minus 6 go at the denominator place and it becomes 0. So x square plus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Make its factor. So x square plus 2x plus 2 equals to 0. From first two terms x is common, x plus 2. From last two terms 1 is common, x plus 2 equals to 0. We get x plus 1 and x plus 2 equals to 0. Make it both equals to 0. So x equals to minus 1 and the other value we get x equals to minus 1. So these are the two values we obtained. Now represent these values on a number line. So on a number line for real function lies from minus infinity to plus infinity, then minus 2 and minus 1. So the interval is minus infinity to minus 2, then minus 2 to minus 1, and then minus 1 to infinity. There are three intervals. One by one we observe for minus infinity to minus 2. Put any values lies between minus infinity to minus 2. Any values lies between minus infinity to minus 2. So we can take x equals to minus 3, minus 4 because minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So we have taken x equals to minus 3 and we have to put this value in the original form of f dash x. You have to keep in mind where we have to put the value of x in the original form of f dash x, not in the simplified form of f dash x. So the f dash x is minus 6 into x square plus 3x plus 2 and put x equals to minus 3. So f dash minus 3 minus 6 minus 3 the square 9 plus minus minus 9 and plus 2, and the result comes to be minus 12, which is less than 0. It means in this interval the function is decreasing. Now for second interval for minus 2 to minus 1. From minus 2 to minus 1. So the value lies between minus 1 and minus 2. It may be minus 1.1, minus 1.2, 0, not 0, minus 1.3, minus 1.4, minus 1.5. So let put x equals to minus of 1.5 and and minus of 1.5 is written as minus of 1.5, minus of 1.5, which is also written as minus 15 by 10, and this comes to be minus 3 by 2. Minus 1.5 means minus 3 by 2, and put in original form of f dash x. So the value of f dash x is minus 6 x square plus 3x plus 2, and we have to find f dash minus 3 by 2. So minus 6 minus 3 by 2 the whole square, 9 by 4, minus plus minus 3 into 3, 9 by 2, and plus 2. Taking LCM, we get 4. So 9 minus 18 plus 8. 9 plus 8, 17. And 17 minus 18, minus 1. So it gives minus 6 into minus 1 by 4, which is plus by 6 by 4, which is greater than 0. It means in this interval, the function is increasing. We have taken the value lies between minus 1 and minus 2, x equals to minus 1.5, which have written minus 3 by 2, and after putting the value minus 3 by 2, we get the result as 6 by 4, and 6 by 4 is greater than 0, it means the function is increasing, and for the interval minus 1 to infinity, minus 1 to infinity. So in this interval, we can put x equals to 0, x equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, any value you can put, not 0 but let us take 2. So f dash x equals to the original form minus 6 x square plus 3x plus 2. The value of x is taken 2, 2 square 4, 3 into 2 6 plus 2. So it gives minus 72, which is less than 0. It means the function is decreasing. So in the very last, you have to form a table. Interval, sine, and nature. So the interval is minus infinity to minus 2. Sine is less than 0, and function nature is decreasing. Second interval minus 2 to minus 1, and the sine is greater than 0, and the function is increasing. Third interval minus 1 to infinity, which is less than 0, and the function is decreasing. Let us see, now we will see one more question of this part. Part E. Fx equals to x plus 1 the whole cube. Fx equals to x plus 1 the whole cube and x minus 3 the whole cube. Fx equals to x plus 1 the whole cube, x plus 1 the whole cube and x minus 3 the whole cube. So fx is equals to both expression both expression can be written as a single whole cube, or we may differentiate on the form u into v. So f dash x, u as it is, x plus 1 the whole cube as it is, and d by dx of v, x minus 3 the whole cube, plus v as it is, x minus 3 the whole cube, and d by dx of u, x plus 1 the whole cube. So x plus 1 the whole cube and differentiation of x minus 3 the whole cube. This will be differentiated on the form x raised to the power n. So it gives n into x raised to the power n minus 1, and drop cube differentiation of x minus 3 is 1, plus x minus 3 the whole cube differentiation of x plus 1 the whole cube, 3 into x plus 1 the whole square, and differentiation of x plus 1 is 0. Now take common from both the terms. 3 is common, and x plus 1 the whole square is common, then x minus 3 the whole square is common. We have taken common 3 into x plus 1 the whole square and x minus 3 the whole square. What remains? It remains x plus 1 from the first term, and from the second term it remains x minus 3. So we get 3 into x plus 1 the whole square, x minus 3 the whole square, and 2x and minus 2. Again from these two terms, 2 is taking common, so 3 into 2, it becomes 6, 3 into 2, it becomes 6, and x plus 1 the whole square, x minus 3 the whole square, then x minus 1. This is the original form of f dash x. Original form of f dash x. Now we have to make f dash x equals to 0. We have to make it f dash x equals to 0. So put f dash x equals to 0. This implies 6 into x plus 1 the whole square, x minus 3 the whole square, and x minus 1 equals to 0. 6 will become 0. X plus 1 the whole square. It means we get x plus 1 the whole square. This implies x plus 1 equals to 0, and the value of x is minus 1. Then x minus 3 the whole square. It means x minus 3 equals to 0, and we get x equals to 3. Then x minus 1 equals to 0. X minus 1 the whole square equals to 0. This is equals to 0. X minus 1 equals to 0, and this implies x equals to 1. So we get the three different values of x represent on number line minus infinity to plus infinity. Then it comes minus 1, then plus 1, and then 3. So the interval is sub-interval minus infinity to minus 1, then minus 1 to 1, then 1 to 3, and then 3 to infinity. There are total 4 intervals: minus infinity to minus 1, minus 1 to 1, 1 to 3, and 3 to infinity. Now we discuss one by one. So for first interval, minus infinity to minus 1, and put x equals to the value lies between minus infinity to minus 1. So it may be minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Let us take x equals to minus 2. And we have to put this value of x in the original form of f dash x. So f dash x is 6 times of x plus 1 the whole square, x minus 3 the whole square, and x minus 1. And the value of x we have to put minus 2. So put x equals to minus 2. So f dash minus 2 equals to 6 minus 2 plus 1 the whole square minus 2 minus 3 the whole square minus 2 and minus 1. And then solve. So 6 minus 2 plus 1. This is minus 1 and minus 1 the whole square plus 1. Minus 2 minus 3. This is minus 5 and minus 5 the whole square plus 25 into minus 2 minus 1 minus 1. So overall the value we get is negative. 25 6 150, 150 into 3 450 minus of 450 which is less than 0. It means the function is decreasing in this interval. So from minus infinity to minus 1 the function is decreasing. Now next interval from minus 1 to 1. For minus 1 to 1 and put x equals to, the values lies between minus 1 to 1. So minus 1 to 1 means it may be 0 or minus 0.1 minus 0.2. So take x equals to 0. It will be easy to solve when we put x equals to 0. 0 lies between minus 1 and plus 1. So f dash x is 6 times of x plus 1 the whole square, x minus 3 the whole square, and x minus 1. When we put x equals to 0, then this becomes 1 the square minus 3 the square, 9 and minus 1. So we get minus 54 which is also less than 0, means in this interval again the function is decreasing. The function is decreasing in the interval minus 1 to 1. Now take third interval for 1, 2, 3 and put the value of x. Put x equals to, we can take 2 between 1 and 3, the value of x equals to 2 and f dash x is 6 times of x plus 1 the whole square, x minus 3 the whole square and x minus 1. So 6 into 2 plus 1, 3 the square, 9, 2 minus 3 minus 1 the whole square, 1 and 2 minus 1, this is 54 which is greater than 0. So in this function, in this interval, the function is increasing. Now for interval 3 to infinity, put x equals to 4, lies between 3 to infinity, the value of taken x would be 4 and f dash x is 6 into x plus 1 the whole square, x minus 3 the whole square, x minus 1, and we find f dash 4, 6 into 4 plus 1, 5 the square, 25, 4 minus 3, 1 the square, 1 and 4 minus 1, this is 3. So 150 into 3, 450 which is greater than 0, and this in this interval the function is again increasing. So from all the above 4 intervals, in 2 intervals the function is decreasing, and the next two interval the function is increasing. So interval, its sign and its nature. The first interval is minus infinity to minus 1. Next interval is minus 1 to 1, then 1 to 3, and then 3 to infinity. Its sign is from minus infinity to minus 1, the sign is less than 0. In this also less than 0, in second interval, in third interval greater than 0, in fourth also greater than 0. So the nature is decreasing, decreasing, increasing, and again increasing. So overall, in first two interval, the function is decreasing, and the next two interval, the function is increasing. So this is the way to find the intervals in which the function is increasing and decreasing.